Rashida walked away the moment she saw me with her head down. Let's be honest, she can't even face me. That woman will jump in the casket with him.
Oh, darling, it seems we have some sizzling drama unfolding because Jasmine just threw some serious shade at Rasheeda after Rasheeda revealed she was trying to drag her and Kirk into therapy to salvage their crumbling marriage. If you've been tuning into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know that Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship has been on shaky ground for months, especially since Kirk went public with his romance with Jasmine, making it crystal clear to Rasheeda that he's totally over it. Now that Rasheeda is on a mission to save her marriage, Jasmine has thrown some major shade at her for clinging to a union with a man who clearly doesn't want to be tied down. For those of you who haven't been following this juicy saga, grab a comfy seat because it's a wild ride. Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage has turned into a full-on circus, and every Love and Hip Hop Atlanta fan knows the biggest thorn in their side is Kirk's relentless cheating. Despite the infidelity and public humiliation, Rasheeda has held on to Kirk, hoping to keep their family intact. But here's the kicker. Later in the show, Rasheeda revealed that she also cheated on Kirk. Talk about a plot twist. Unfortunately, her honesty backfired spectacularly, only making Kirk's behavior spiral even further as he began cheating on her openly, treating their marriage vows like they were just a joke.
In order to move forward. Nobody is perfect and relationships have issues, but y'all also got to understand forgiveness too. And that's what I have learned to understand because we've had to forgive each other for I ain't always been perfect in my marriage. We've had dishonesty from both sides of us in this marriage. We've had infidelities from both sides of us in this marriage.
The cheating reached such scandalous levels that fans were practically begging Rasheeda to reclaim her dignity and walk away from the marriage. But instead of taking that bold step, she decided to get pregnant with her second child. There were even whispers that she might have gotten pregnant as a last-ditch effort to save her marriage. In an interview with Essence, when asked about her relationship and how she finds it in her heart to forgive Kirk for his infidelities, she said, "A lot of times, people who speak on that could never wear my shoes. Many women haven't even been in a relationship for 5 minutes, let alone 20 years. So you can't judge the choices I make. At the end of the day, it's my life, and I don't let anyone's opinion sway me. All I did was pray and follow my heart. If you don't like it, don't follow me and keep your comments to yourself. What you deal with might not be something I'd handle, but it's not my place to dictate your choices." One reason their marriage has managed to stick together is that Kirk has made a complete 360. Rasheeda admitted she went through a dark and tumultuous time with it, and it was no walk in the park for her. But Kirk didn't just cheat with random girls. He entered a full-blown relationship with Jasmine and even got her pregnant. For months, he denied being the father until a DNA test finally put the rumors to rest. Rasheeda understandably got furious at Kirk for fathering another child outside their marriage, yet she chose to stay put. Just a few weeks ago, the trio, Rasheeda, Kirk, and Jasmine, sat down to hash out visitation and parenting duties for Jasmine's son, Cannon. The conversation started off with good intentions focused on co-parenting, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Rasheeda left the table in a huff when Kirk tried to justify his absence in Cannon's life. He claimed that every time he goes to Jasmine's place to pick up their son, she greets him at the door with a flirty vibe.
Do you realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and pay for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on? Yeah, you don't know because you don't
I do
speak
know,
to
I'm
it.
not.
So the agreement was that you get Cannon the third weekend of every month. Do you do that?
No, we didn't really agree to that because the last time...
It's signed on paper.
This is what I just want to say. It's not gonna ever be exactly what you want it to be. But
I
one
get
thing
that
you
now.
ain't gonna never, ever have to question or worry about is that boy getting the love and the same treatment as all the other kids when he's around.
I mean, I told you, you can call me anytime. When you need me, call me.
Now that you say that, I'm gonna take your word for it. We'll see.
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed or you're gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't think that's happened?
Are you kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up now.
I don't know what you trying to do, what you trying to pull, but it's okay, because listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying it like I've never...
The conversation flipped faster than a light switch, from discussing co-parenting when Rashida was in her seat to diving into personal territory like Jasmine showing up in flirty outfits. When Rashida stormed out, it became crystal clear that Kirk was still entangled with Jasmine, and let's be real, Jasmine made it known she wasn't deleting any messages, so you just know she's got some juicy secrets on Kirk that she's ready to spill. It didn't take long for the tea to start flowing. First, they accused her of pulling up unannounced, but Jasmine shot back, revealing she came to share her truth and to address Kirk's claims that she'd be greeting him at the door all flirty.
There we go with the book.
I can't believe this.
What the going on right now? How the would she just pull up at your event like
I
it's
don't
nothing?
even-
Your event.
Even gonna do this. I swear to God, I wasn't gonna out him nothing. I'm doing this because he tried to say that I come to the door in my birthday suit, and that is never the case. But since you wanna go there, let's go there. You wanna make me look crazy by your lies, I'm gonna make you look crazy by my truth. So that's all it is for me. Like, you took it there, and now let's go there.
Well, you're here, so are you gonna address the situation or not?
I don't feel like I owe her that. It's not my job.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rashida and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You wanna see my phone
Yes,
again?
Yes. One more time.
The same message as the other day.
Yeah. Jasmine just pulled up. She has some receipts that Kirk is trying to get with her, and yeah,
What does she have?
I screenshotted it.
Can I see it? Because this is weird.
Yeah. I don't see. I mean, what's the tea in this?
Now, one thing about me, y'all know I don't do the public scene. I don't like people trying to come in and play around with peace. Like, you want to send my over to send to do this. Like, we grown as
Rashida wasn't interested in airing their dirty laundry in public, so she arranged a private sit-down with Kirk and Jasmine to confront those screenshots. Here's how it all unfolded.
Whatever the number is. So, what's the deal on the text messages? Is that what we got going on? Because the fact that I'm even sitting here, even listening to this is beneath me. And I'm sick and tired of this. Straight up, what is up?
What's up is I take care of my child, not to the...
Kirk spilled the tea that he and Rashida had a fiery argument after she uncovered text messages proving he was still involved with Jasmine. Sources revealed that Kirk showed zero remorse when Rashida confronted him. All he could muster was that Jasmine was the mother of his child and that he had to support both her and their son. The tension escalated, with Kirk telling Rashida he was fed up with the relationship and wanted out. Since then, he's moved out of their home and into Jasmine's place, making it clear he's ready to file for divorce and take things official with her. But Rashida isn't ready to throw in the towel just yet. She's determined to pick up the pieces of their marriage and make it work. In fact, she reached out to Kirk to let him know she's booked a therapist, hoping to salvage their relationship. However, Jasmine is having none of it. Not only is she mocking Rashida for clinging to a man who clearly wants nothing to do with her, but she also fired off a strong message telling Rashida to steer clear of Kirk, insisting he's happier by her side.
We need to have a candid conversation.
Okay.
Here we go.
Rashida walked away the moment she saw me with her head down. Let's be honest, she can't even face me. That woman will jump in the casket with him.
What?
You whatever. Okay. Enjoy the day.
Jasmine is making it abundantly clear to Rashida that she has no plans of letting Kirk return home. He's happier living with her, and their son Cannon is getting to know his dad better. Jasmine is determined to keep anything from coming between her son and Kirk. Honestly, at this point, I think Rashida should focus on loving herself and moving on. Kirk has not only cheated on her, but has also disrespected her time and time again. She needs to think beyond just keeping the family together. Kirk doesn't want to be with her. Now, with Jasmine stepping in, she's dragging Rashida for trying to book a therapist to save her marriage. Jasmine's shaming comments about Rashida's efforts have fans buzzing, and they've left comments like, "This man has zero respect for his wife. So distasteful." Many are shocked that Rashida is still putting up with Kirk's nonsense, suggesting she should have divorced him after he cheated at the lake, locked her out, and then told her to leave after getting her pregnant. It's outrageous. Kirk is clearly taking advantage of Rashida's love for him. He's definitely taking her for granted. It's such a big embarrassment. So what do you think? Will Kirk change his mind and go back to Rashida, or has he truly moved on and decided to settle down with Jasmine? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and then check out this next video.